Hello, hello. I am, as you can see, I'm trying to do this fucking app. Yo, how's it going? I'm trying to create an app and I did it with Claude, with AI, and it was working. Not this one, this one. I did this here. No, this one. And here. If I click here, this app works perfectly. I have these texts with gaps. I can, try the things, and then I correct, and it checks the answers, and if I get it right, it tells me right, blah blah blah, right? And these are the texts that I had given, and here inside this environment it works. But I told it, okay, what if I want to upload it to Netlify? Here. And now when I upload it locally, look at what it does. It's crazy. It's fucking insane. So I gave up, and I was like, that's why I started the stream 15 minutes later than what I wanted, because I spent yesterday a couple of hours, yesterday night, and today like another couple of hours talking to this Claude, trying to get it to work here, right in this little window, and I kept iterating. It kind of worked. But it didn't get some things correctly. But talking, it does it. It develops it, and it did the fucking app, and it started working. But now, if I want to upload it to my GitHub or whatever, it I have to go through it again, and now it's more annoying, because here, if I can do it here, I can just talk to it and it does it. But if I have to fucking copy the errors, paste them into here, and then paste them again here, it's impossible. What's up, Cuadro? How's it going? Today you're early here. I was just complaining about this fucking about developing with AI if AI is not in the environment, right? If I have to start pasting it and also developing, it's so annoying. Before opening the fucking project, I had to reinstall Node. After reinstalling Node, I had to update Create React App. When I try to use Create React App, it tells me all the time, it's deprecated, bro. Who gives a fuck? And then after I start the Create React App, more errors. Slint, there are linting errors here and there. Bro, I don't give a fuck. It's what Claude told me. Go talk to him about it. Yeah, and also the styling. What the fuck? Where has the styling gone? Why does it look good here? It's not using the same Claude font, right? It's using like a default React font or some shit like that. Why does it look awful here? I don't get it. Developing apps with AI is currently only available to people with work experience. Yeah, kind of. But for example, I could just do this thing right here. There is a publish button. If I click publish, it works, I guess. But I don't want to share a link that says cloud, right? I want the link to be on my GitHub and also, I don't know, to have some fucking project up or whatever. But I guess not. If I download this to file, see, if I download it, the file it's affixed parenthesis app.tsx. So I think I'm just going to be here. I'm just going to go over here and ask it from the beginning, something like, before you told, I asked you and you started saying something about a create react app, about using create react app, but it makes no sense. It started giving a ton of errors. The files you told me to use were JSX, but if I download your artifact, it's a TSX file. This motherfucker is using TypeScript or some shit, and it tells me to use just regular JavaScript. No wonder everything goes like this, right? .jsx and JS, the ones create react app uses by default. It's like getting a child to do grunt work and assembling the pieces yourself. Maybe. Let's see. Again, JSX. Motherfucker, I know this is not going to work. Maybe it does work. I don't know. Okay, let's try this. But if it doesn't work, I'm going to kill it. I always find it funny that you tell the AI to do something, it doesn't work. You send it the code again and say it doesn't work. And the AI is like, oh yeah, my bad. That's obviously wrong. Yeah. Before I do anything, I'm going to link the fucking artifact it gave me. Descargar. This is the artifact I just downloaded that you created. It's a TSX file. Why are you telling me to create a Vite project with that's still all JSX based? I'm no genius, but I'm getting the vibe that it's gonna be all broken. Am I correct in my assumptions? And yeah, basically I was doing this yesterday night. I did this today. I did a little bit of this, and also I talked to the strange voiced AI a little bit more in the morning. It's less strange when when it gets like less sexual, when it's like conversations about like, I don't know, more regular topics or whatever. No, not regular, but like about more deep topics or something like that. It gets like, it lowers the voice a little bit and it gets like more chill, like if it was some kind of therapist or something, more than if you're just shooting the shit. We are talking about like regular things. It's like so, I don't know, flattering in a weird way. But if you're talking like that, it's like less weird. I don't know. So yeah, it's been like yesterday night I was also doing this. So I was talking to AI until 2 a.m. Then I wake up and I talk to AI. It has me thinking like, am I just going to be talking to AI all the time? All like from now on in life? Is that what life is about? Talking to AI? You're absolutely right. See what you said. You're absolutely right. I just said something stupid. Like the image with the leaks. You're right. But the actual code is pure JavaScript React without any TypeScript specific features. Okay. The cloud platform sometimes does blah blah blah. Okay, I believe you. So I guess I'm not absolutely right then. Don't be afraid to tell me I'm wrong. I can be wrong. Use a TypeScript. The code itself is a standard React and will work in both blah blah blah. Let's go to the web app. Web gap text app. Okay, I'm leaving that web here. Button derecho. Get bash here. Yeah, but it makes you think why it did it wrong in the first place when it can then fix the mistake. Okay, while typing this, I realized that this is also the way we humans code, so I guess it's fair. Uh, npm install gvite paste. Okay, let's see if I can also see what you guys say. Okay, this is much faster. I like this more than create React app. VS Code. Reload the window. Do you like my colors, by the way? So white mode. Not sure why it's this way, to be honest. But oh yeah, because I wanted to copy from Markdown files, etc. Let's get clothes smaller here. Update source main JSX. Main JSX. To make sure it's importing correctly. Boop. Strict mode. The fuck. Sources to index CSS. Index CSS. Add. Well, I'm adding these ones here. Fuck it, why not? Test locally. Oh wait, replace source app JSX with our. So here code no preview copy contents Ctrl V and let's see, replace the files, delete everything, paste the complete code, rename, change the export to export app, and the beginning to app. This is probably awful code, to be honest, because it's all in this one component, the texts and all this. It should probably like be separated some way, but who cares? Test locally, npm run dev, paste. How I press enter? Okay, I hadn't. I am 95% dark mode user, so it's a bit bragged for me. Yeah. Let's see. Copy. Let's go here. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's use Chrome. Why not? Warum nicht? Okay, okay. The UI looks awful, but the functionality could be here. Gezogen. als auch geschoben mit Gefahren und um diese Arbeit sicher durchzuführen. Bla 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 bla, zum Beispiel Weichen, Kreuzungen, Gleisbremsen oder Gruben. Bei Rangieren, Hauptluft und gegebenenfalls auf die bla bla bla. Check answers 8 out of 8. Reset new exercise. Sie zu kuppeln. Der Seitenpuffer. Die Hauptluft, Absperrheits- und Steuerleitungen über den Berner Raum oder Zughaken. Auf die Spannungsfreiheit, Hindernisse und Gefahren, Kreuzungen, zum Beispiel Zugsammelschienen. Check answers, 9 out of 10. This is Zughaken. Okay, it's the only thing wrong is the CSS. And then, nice. Yeah, the check answer thing did work. Okay, so it's just that Create React app is awful. I guess I understand now why it was deprecated. This thing I can deal with. Oh wait, okay. I think I understand. I think I know what could be going on. I can just do this. Sicher gegen unumsichtige Bewegung von gesichert, von Eisenbahnfahrzeugen, Zügen oder Zugteilen in einigen Okay, that's nice. That's interesting. That's nice. By the way, I also found my German persönliche Identifikationsnummer for the Bundeszentralamt für Steuern from 5 years ago. Agnesstraße 33 80798 München. Einzugsdatum 1.3.2019. I did it the JS way. It works more or less, although the styling isn't right, and there's a lot of things going wrong. Wait, should I just do this? Let's see. Main JSX, index.css, control app. If I do this and I do this, zu Gruppen, bla bla bla, vamos a poner unas bien, otras mal. Und Steuerung, Height mit der Schraubenkupplung. Zum Beispiel abkuppeln, nein. Zum Beispiel Zugsammel stehen. Spannungsfreien Zustand. Die Freiheit weichen Kreuzungen. This is wrong, but let's check. Okay, still not marked in red for some reason. Even though the code here has style, I guess. Maybe up style. I should remove up's style. Kuppen, dal dal, do. No. But here there are a lot of styling things. For example, here at the end, right? Yeah. Class name, la 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 la. Class name, la 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 la. Shouldn't I import Tailwind or something? Could it be an issue of Tailwind not being installed, not being specifically installed anywhere? I think the project is using Tailwind for styling, right? How is it going for you, Quadro, by the way? Well, Hanyo as well, but Hanyo, I guess, not much change from yesterday, right? You're exactly right. The code is very heavily using Tailwind CSS. Okay, so no message limit for reached. Until 7 p.m. Okay, just 2 hours. Control C, Control V. What? Shouldn't it be in like node modules? npm install -d tailwind css post css. Where does this install it? Here, right? So I should be seeing something here like tailwind css. Okay, tailwind css. post CSS, auto prefixer also, I guess, somewhere, right? Auto prefixer, okay. So the initialization didn't go right, so that is something not nice. Yeah, nothing really changed. Really, a friend of mine will be visiting next week from Monday to Friday. Okay, done. Almost all the week. Let's ask another instance of cloud, I guess, or ChatGPT. My computer is so slow. I'm scared that Chrome is going to crash, or like Edge is going to crash and Stream crashes as well. He wanted to come yesterday, but he had an appointment on Monday, so he will go by train after that. Also, he can't really afford to use ITZE or any fast train, so he will take around 8 or 9 hours. Dumb. Bro, chat GPT doesn't work. Can't I copy everything and here start new chat, haiku, bloop, copy, getting this error, can you help me quick debug it? I've pasted some context of what I was doing. I'm using Bash on Windows. npm version. Copy paste. Bloop. I'm just copying and pasting, copying and pasting, copying and pasting. Okay, create a font, create with in your project root. Project root, this, how do you create things with this? Tailwind.config.js. Copy this, paste this. Copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. Huge error, bloop. Bro, this troubleshooting is so annoying. happy. I don't give a fuck about this. Mm. Whoa, it's snowing here in Madrid. Quite a lot, also. Lol, this year the weather really changes from one to the rapidly. Yeah. Let's see. Post CSS. Tailwind config. npm run dev. What if I delete this? Bro, this is so annoying. I know this is not going to fix it. For some reason, I just know rename CJS. Yo, let's go. It worked. Nice. I was sure that it was not going to work, but it worked. It's so nice to be wrong sometimes. Gefahren für rangiere mit der let's see. But I think so because this looks exactly like it looked inside of Claude. So I think it's high chance it will work. Let's do this one wrong. Well, that's correct, I think. Oder sicher. Yeah, it worked. Nice. Total amount of hours. 2 plus 2 plus around 2 more or less. 6-7 hours to get this working. Actually, now I would just add one page here, like index.css. No, sorry, main.jsx, glossar.jsx, and then in the glossar I have like static item for Zook, some word, a list of words and the Spanish. A list of words and the Spanish. A list of words and the Spanish, and that's it. Or like just copy and paste the Spanish versions and hit it off, and that could work. That worked. Let's go. Can I just upload this through here? I'll try that later because it probably asks for passwords and shit like this, right? Okay, I could now manually correct the texts so that they have the fucking parentheses all together. Was there like a way for this to wrap? Was it Alt X, Control no Alt C, Alt V. View. Word wrap. Alt Z. This one. This thing. Yeah. And now Control F. Rear parentheses. That's strange. Then there is like some kind of issue that deletes the left parentheses. I think here, right? Let's see. Regex translator. I think it should match this one too. Let's see. Let's see if I fix it or not. By doing this. Here, here, and here. here. Save. Minimize. Regenerate. This one has a lot of parentheses. In Ordnung, komplett, zwischen, okay. Richtlinie, BRPR, okay. It was just adding that one little thing. Triebfahrzeugführer, PSA, Streckenkarte, weiß und rot leuchtend. This is Handleuchte, by the way. Persönliche Schutzausrüstung, PSA, Schutzausrüstung, Ausrüstung, TFZ, Führerschein, plausible Lösung, Schichtablauf, ein Triebfahrzeugführer, TF, Schlüssel, Tablet, Funktionsfähigkeit, Tablet, ich glaube. Vom Führerraum aus die Betriebe der technische Vorbereitungsteils genannt wird und die Sicherheitseinrichtungen, die Eisenbahnverkehrs, die Bremsen zu ermitteln. Ursachen. Was bedeutet Ursachen? Causas. Okay, yeah. Okay, perfect. This is what I wanted to get. Now I just want here maybe to show the glossar, like for the words that I got wrong, a glossary, and that's it. But I don't think I will do it because it would mean that every word that it marks as important would need to have a Spanish equivalent, which I'm not sure if it will like to do. But maybe it's trivial, who knows. I'm glad I fixed myself something, so I think the next thing to do is just upload it to GitHub, get it going over there. And yeah, then I can use Claude with GitHub. It can like pull it up from GitHub and work on it there. So that's good. Looks good. Maybe you can even give a link to your classmates when you can put it online. Yeah, that's essentially that's the only reason I wanted to put it online, so that I can give the link. Maybe I build it progressively into a bigger app. That's the idea, right? The idea was to build it into, but given how annoying it has been, even though it's been only like 6 hours, so not that annoying to be honest. But yeah, given how annoying it is for me to develop these things, and I feel like it gets even more annoying when you have to when it's deployed, when it's not like a small artifact. I feel like maybe if I install Cursor or something like this, maybe I could get something going and try to, for example, separate the data part, like the texts and the words and all this, from the operating part, and also add something that I want, which is spaced repetition. I would like either, I think starting, it has to be local storage based, but I would like eventually, I guess, like accounts, right, to log in, for me to be able to log in and not be dependent on my device, right? If I can like check it out on my phone and I can check the same shit on here, right? But also, obviously not for these like 4 small texts from the train thing, but also like when I get to Germany and I start studying bigger things, right? To be able to like check that out and like input, like I don't know, yeah. Because with AI, the good thing is that the flow of like data is like pretty easy. So you can just take a picture of my notes there, and I have the transcript, so I can just plop the transcript, and I can also tell it plop the transcript, and I can tell it, tell me like you tell me the important words here, right? And it can give me the list. It can give me the list of the words translated, right? So yeah, the data part, I feel like makes the development easier. But yeah, essentially the thing I wanted, the feature I wanted the most is like spaced repetition with the ability to obviously log in the data to personally yourself, right? It's snowing a lot. I wonder if tomorrow there will be a lot of delay to get to class. I feel like it doesn't affect Madrid that much, to be honest. Probably, but who knows? I don't know. Like, I don't know. There was this thing, by the way, called Filomena. Filomena 2021, apparently. It was January 2021. I thought it was February. But yeah, those days, it was pretty insane. It's like in Madrid, the city. It was like this, yeah. This is like the city of Madrid, which is like 600 meters above sea level, which is not a lot, to be honest. And it was like covered in snow. But yeah, I thought it was later. So I was going to say, yeah, a couple of years ago there was this big thing, but yeah, I thought it was later. I thought it was February, but apparently it was like really early January. And yeah, I looked it up. I looked up the name, and it says a Filomena in March. Everything about this snow forecast in Madrid. Snow goes to Madrid. Snowfall in the Sierra, which is like the berg where I am, the mountains. Uh, this is like that actually falls and stays, and this is like Copos is like flakes in the capital. Where could it set? And Filomena. Let's see, is there avisos o algo así? Acumulación de nieve en 24 horas. Accumulation of snow in 24 hours, 15 centimeters. These accumulations are awaited around 1,000 meters height. I am more or less 1,000 meters. I think 900 or something like this. Maybe a little bit less, 850, maybe 100, 900. That's crazy. But in the actual capital, there is no snow. Let's see, Monday again, snow, but less. interesting. A lot of rain in this area. Earlier this year there was like a big storm here, and it like destroyed a couple of villages like almost completely. It was pretty crazy. And I have a lot of tabs still here of suitcases and all this. I asked on Reddit. Made this post yesterday. If it loads. Moving internationally. Looking for bag suitcase combo that works well now and for the future. Large suitcase trolley checked. Large expedition backpack checked. Carry on trolley. I feel like it's nice to have a blah blah blah. Carry on under seat. Something versatile. Roller duffel bag. And I looked at this bag and it is smaller. Like it is like a regular backpack but a big one. And this one that I looked at, the 5.70, this one is huge. So it is like something that you don't really want to be carrying around, I guess. But yeah. Let's see, maybe I will look at one of these 70-liter convertible duffels. Yeah, but I'm not going to spend 700. Like if these ones are like all this, and the other one that I had looked at was like oh yeah, the combo that I arrived at would be one of these, I guess. A slim carry-on. Oh yeah, but I'm not sure if this one was available. I don't like this one too much. This one I did like. Also, it was like pink, so pretty. How do you say? Flashy on the whatever. This was the mochila that I was looking at. Blue, so kind of recognizable. It has this one stuck in pretty nicely. It opens up like that, so it's essentially a suitcase. The problem is that it's pretty big. So let me look if I can see a picture of someone wearing it. And the problem is that this website, people have like awful reviews. So I think I would have to get the black one because the blue one here, for example, is not available. We've had to get this gray one. See this data kin here, which is nice. And it separates into this one smaller. So I could like leave this one like, I don't know, it is somewhat practical, it feels like. Like for example, if I go on visit by train a city, it's like on the one hand I could carry this with me, right? If you are carrying a 40 liters, it's like you're visiting everything in the city like that. This one is like it forces you more to be like, I want to get to the hotel as soon as possible, which maybe is not ideal, right? But I feel like if I want to be traveling like that, I would take a smaller carry-on, right? And yeah, I'm going to look it up so you can see how big it is, because it looks like a bag. If you look at this picture, it looks kind of, yeah, like a big backpack or something, right? But it's like huge. Yeah, look. It's like, holy fuck, this is really big. Which makes me think that maybe it's like a bit overkill. I don't know. It's like, where would I use this? If I'm traveling around, I don't know, like I don't see the use case, to be honest, right? For something that big, I'd probably prefer something I can pull behind me. Yeah, I don't really know when do people use this, right? So I feel like I gravitate back towards this tropic feel one, but this one is so expensive, right? Not the shelter. I feel like this is more reasonable because it can go down to 30 and it can go up to 54. I don't know. But this one is like so fucking expensive. It's like 200, like 300 euros because you have to add 50 euros in accessories, right? Meanwhile, this one is like 170. Or I could just get the smaller one, right? This one, for example, I think is cabin sized. So it's a little bit more versatile. So I could check it for this trip and then take it, carry it on sometimes in the future. I don't know. This one is interesting, but I feel like I guess something with wheels but that can be carried once maybe is the I don't know. I'm really at a loss, to be honest. Here's what the people been saying. For what it's worth, I found it's better to bring 2 carry-on sized bags better than one giant one. I mean, I'm going to carry the giant one anyways, I think. This person says 1 trunk checked luggage, 1 duffel, e.g. Patagonia Black Hole 100 liters, stacked on top of the checked one, carry-on size, 20-liter backpack, day pack. I don't know what he means by trunk checked luggage. Oh, like a regular, right? A regular luggage. You still would need to take a smaller bag with you as well, since I don't think you want to take that huge thing with you every day for whatever activities you do. Yeah, a smaller bag I'm taking for sure. But that the day-to-day activities is just like this: the 20 liters that I'm going to take and put under the seat. That one is covered. I also was looking at this thing as an alternative to the tropic field thing. But if I can get the tropic field thing for like 30, and this one costs 60, and it's just one, I feel like I could get two of these, one for a big backpack, one for a small one. I don't know. Does this guy sell two shelter backpacks? Shelter tropic field new with tags. Shelter nuevo estrenar. Hmm. Yeah, but maybe the reverse equation is like if I get one of these plus the expensive Amazon thing, it's still less expensive than the other one because the other backpack is so expensive, right? I don't know. Bro, everything is so expensive. I don't know. I'm breaking my head so much for this, and I don't know, it's a pretty stupid decision, to be honest. But I could also not spend that much money and use the things that I already have, which are like a small sports backpack, a small Adidas bag, sports bag. I don't know. I may have to look up which Adidas bag do I have to see how many liters they are and compare mentally. Like, okay, so I could create this and make an offer. Bro, why is this thing so expensive? This one would be 140, and in the website, officially, this is the Hive 1.0. Filter, category, activity, travel type. Did they remove it so close? Maybe they did. The winter sale thing is no longer here. I think they did. I know, here it is. Yeah, so this one is this same thing, I think, in this desert color, and plus the accessory would be 180. So I would be saving a little bit. Oh, and actually it has this one and another one. Let's see. Fit lock toiletry. This one. So it would be 214. I'd be saving a little bit. Bro, these bags are ridiculously expensive. How can a small backpack, this is small as fuck, cost so much money. Is that page second hand? Yes, this one is second hand. Yeah, so this backpack could have been like to Thailand or whatever, right? It shows signs of use, and it's a little bit dirty around the handles. So is it worth it to pay so much money on something so old? That's also like a thought. I never really buy anything second hand. I know it's probably okay in most cases, but I still feel weird getting something someone else already used, no matter what it is. I bought some things. Maybe I make some kind of ridiculous offer. Well, not ridiculous, but like combined offer for like 100 for this and the other thing together. And if he rejects, I don't get it, and something like this. I don't know. He's from Den Bosch. Let's see, if I offer 110, how much do I actually pay? Because it's still paying a fuck ton. It's 116. $120. Would be like paying 90 plus 30. Still so expensive. I don't know. I don't know what I will do, to be honest. Thank you for watching. I'm ending stream now. I like buying things, but I like buying things like when I have a ton of money, right? If I can spend a lot, I can be like, oof, which one of these, right? If I have to choose between two, and I can be like, I will just choose the more expensive one, right? Then I'm like, yes, I love buying things and I get like this excited feeling. But if I'm not, if I'm like, which one do I get? Then it's so annoying. But yeah, goodbye. Have a nice week. Have fun with your friend. And yeah, we'll see what I do next week. Bye bye.